am up close and personal right now because we are going to do another review. And the review is of the new Ambient Hourglass palette. I personally love these. I got my first one last year. I got it through Hourglass's website because I wanted the custom covering, and you couldn't get the owl one on like the regular Sephora website, but you could get it through Hourglass's website. So I went through Hourglass. This time I also went through Hourglass, but this one is a little different than normal. So this one is it looks like the dragon. Obviously it looks like the dragon. While I unbox this, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, Make sure that you're getting notifications of my videos if you're interested. Help support the channel, things like that. So it looks like the dragon, right? This is the dragon pattern, right? This was supposed to be the light one, correct? Well, on the Hourglass website, you can get them customized. So inside, I have the the second palette. So I have the middle palette in here. And I got the middle palette because I don't know, something felt off about the colors in the light palette. Like there was just a blush I wasn't really like into. And I decided that the medium actually had the colors I liked. So I got the middle, I got the second one, but I got the dragon packaging because I wanted the dragon packaging. I didn't want the evil eye. And this one has a finishing powder, a highlighter in rose gold, a blush in pink fusion, a blush in oasis glow, a blush in vibrant coral, and a bronzer in natural bronze. Now, people were telling me that this palette had a more cool toned bronzer, and that is the issue with my other palette, is that the bronzer is way too warm. Like it is super warm on me. I am a very pale girl, and that bronzer was just like warm, too warm. So this one's supposed to be cooler toned, so I'm gonna give it a try. So we're gonna do my cheeks today. So and my powder, of course. So my bronzer is right here, and I'm just gonna dip into the bronzer. Just gonna, and then we are going to tap that in. Oh, okay. So the color's not bad. I thought this would be worse on my skin. Like I really thought that this was gonna be worse, and that it was going to be very dark on me, but I think we're okay. I think we are okay. Let's see. I may have gone in with a harder hand on this side, but I don't think it's the worst. I think it's maybe a little deep, but not too deep for me. All right. And then next, I'm gonna get a brush. So I'm gonna get a blush brush. And let's see. So we have pink, we have this oasis one, and then we have this coral one. And these are the colors. So this is pink, this is oasis, and this is coral. Honestly, this oasis color, that's a really interesting blush color. Like they call it a blush color on the palette. Like the fourth color is a blush, it's called Oasis Glow. I think I'm gonna go in with Pink Fusion. So, and then we're just gonna go in. So this one definitely is more of a builder, but I like how the blush is looking. We're just gonna build it up on the cheek. And I think the bronzer is definitely like a little deeper than I would normally go, but I don't think it is too bad on my face. So we're just gonna build up the blush here. And we're gonna get this nice pinky cute look. There we go. Yeah. So we're gonna just get this one. We're gonna kind of blend a little, just to diffuse a little, kind of mesh those two colors together. Ooh, I forgot to do my forehead. Did I forget to do my forehead? Yeah, I forgot to do my forehead. Shoot. I knew I was forgetting something. Yeah, that forehead needs to be bronzed up. Crap, I am so sorry about that. Not too bad on the forehead from what I can see. Maybe I just went in too deep on the cheeks, but the forehead looks good. I like how the forehead's looking. So honestly, I don't think this bronzer is super warm. Like, at least on me, it does not look very warm. Why is my hair going everywhere today? Come on, hair. Let's get it together. But yeah, it definitely doesn't look warm. Like, it doesn't look cool toned, but it definitely is not warm. So that's actually kind of exciting. All right. Okay, so with the next one, I'm gonna go into that highlighter. The only one is that rose gold. Okay. And we're just gonna, ooh, that is so pretty. Oh, I am always so mesmerized by Hourglass's highlighters, because it's not the typical highlighter I would go for. Like, I usually would want something like super impactful, but this one just gives such like a beautiful glow on your skin. Oh, it is always just so pretty. Oh, look at that. That is like such a beautiful gleam without being like my big thing is I'm trying to make sure that it doesn't have a cast, because that is going to be my big deal, is if it has a cast. Because like I said, this is the medium palette insert, because I just didn't I wasn't a huge fan of the like light palette this year. So, all right, okay, we got everything on our face. We got blush, bronzer, highlight. I like the highlight. The blush is looking cute. The bronzer, maybe a little too dark for me, but I can make it work. Now, here's the big one, is this powder going to match? Because it looks like it has a little bit of color in it compared to the powders I used. Upon first impression, I'm not seeing any like wild color. Like, I'm not seeing anything that like would make me nervous about, you know, turning another color. We're just gonna avoid that highlighter so it'll stay the same color. But I think the powder looks good. I'm looking in my mirror and I'm not, I am liking it. I like this. I just think I was nervous because I was definitely going into a color, like, I usually try to stay within my color range. So if it says fair to light, I usually try to stay within fair to light, because I know those are the colors that are normally gonna work for me. I don't know why today I was so adamant, why this time I was so adamant to try the other color. But I think it's cute. Like, I like this rose gold highlighter. You definitely, if you are fair toned like me, you definitely have to blend it in properly, because I think if you just leave it and if you're going straight on, you can slightly see a cast if you're not careful. But the bronzer, I think, looks good without being too deep. You just gotta work at it a little bit. The blush looks good. Obviously the blush looks good. And the highlight, like I said, the highlighter, you need to be careful. I am not seeing any like issues with the with the powder. The powder, ooh, ugh. I need to stop talking when I spray this stuff. But like the powder's not like, I don't think it darkened my foundation in any sense. I don't think it looks, overall, I don't think the powder is messing with the foundation. The foundation is doing that all on its own, because this may not have been my shade. I'm using the one size today, but that may not have been my shade. It may be a little too, it may be a little too rosy. Because I can obviously see a difference between the chest and the face. So the powder did not do this, my foundation did this. All right, I'm gonna pause for a second. I'm gonna put on a lip and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Got the lip on, finished the look, and I think everything blended in and settled in. I am not upset by how my face looks. Actually, I really like how this makeup turned out today. Very natural, neutral, like kind of girl today. I'm actually really like intrigued. I did do an interesting lip in my opinion. So I got the idea from Makeup by Mario. Not the idea. He showed us how to do this. So you take a lip liner, you lip line the face, and then what he did was he used one of his like glow balms, like the Master Glow lip balms, and he took it, he cranked it a little, and then he used a lip brush like this, and he painted it on the inner parts of her lips. I have the Rose Glow, and I wanted to try it out. I think it looks very pretty, very natural. I just used my favorite Cool BFF lip liner, and it looks nice. Like, I'm not mad at it. Like, I think it looks very cute. And definitely, I think this is definitely the best way to wear this product, because I have had one and I tried like putting it all over the lips and it's very gloopy and gloppy, but just like painting it where you want it looks so much better. But not the point. The Hourglass palette. I think you will be fine if you are about my shade to light to medium. I do think you need to use a gentle hand with some of it. The bronzer, I definitely would use a gentle hand. The highlighter, I would make sure is blended out. You can make this work for you. Like, you don't have to go with the light if, the light one, if that's the one you don't want to go for. Basically, you can use this if you're my skin color. The medium insert. Remember, this is the medium insert. So I have the light packaging, but the medium insert. You can make it work for you. Just be a little bit more careful and use a lighter hand than you normally would. But overall, I think this is a success in my book. I think my skin and my face looks very pretty. I'm not upset by anything. And I like it. Another knockout in my opinion. All right, so that's it. Tell me if you got one of the ambient light palettes this year. Did you go on Hourglass and customize your own? Or did you get yours from Sephora? Or did you just get the regular insert that each packaging went into? Did you customize? If you got one, tell me all about it. I'd love to hear from you. But thank y'all for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure to look into my Instagram. It is CAPT_IVATING_makeup. So that's captivating makeup with 2 underscores. All right. I hope all of you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.